Happy November, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning for an awesome cup of coffee. And so we can share with you what is happening in the month of November. So let me jump into the presentation and then we'll get started. I'm very excited. The weather is cooler, I know, but you know what? The way I look at it is that also means that I'm getting much closer to the warm weather as the time goes by. So what are we talking about today? So here's what you're going to see in the next 2 months. I get quite a few calls on this. And that's what I want to touch upon is people call me and say, Olga, my mortgage payment went up and I don't understand why. What's the problem? I have fixed rate. And here's what I am to tell you is just to keep an eye out for mail correspondence that pertains to your mortgage escrow account. It's not your mortgage that is going up. It's probably that because you have a lower balance in your mortgage escrow account. What is that escrow account, you ask? It's an account that is established at the time when you purchase your home that funds your city, county, and school property taxes, and a lot of times also homeowners insurance or hazard insurance, and then potentially either flood or fire insurance in some areas, depending on if your home you own or maybe it's an investment property. So typically in the months of October and November, your lender is going to do a review of your escrow account because that's what they're required to do by law. And they're going to take a look and make sure that they have enough money. Maybe they're short on money, or if they have too much money, then they have to refund you the difference. So that's what happens. This is how this is why you get this information. So when you get that letter, it's going to explain to you exactly what they did. It's going to show you kind of like their analysis, when they paid your taxes and what days, and what is the actual balance. Like if you look at the picture on the right, what is your actual account balance? So if there's too much money in it, they're required by law to refund you the difference and still keep enough to fund that account. So if you are getting a letter like that, I encourage you to take a look at it in detail. If you have any questions, please call me. And you also want to make sure that everything that is on there makes sense, because everybody makes mistakes. So if your mortgage payment is going up, most likely it's because the balance in your escrow account was too low for the mortgage company to maintain what they need in order to make payments throughout the year for your property and taxes and for your homeowners insurance. So that's that. Now let's jump into our November home maintenance checklist. As you know, I am big on making sure that your biggest investment is protected. We have our usual things on our list that we do every month. And what we also do in this time is cleaning our gutters and inspecting roof shingles for damage because of the upcoming snow season. You want to make sure that everything's in good shape. You want to make sure that no water is going to go anywhere it doesn't need to go. And for a bonus tip in terms of cleaning, we always like to offer some things that could make your life easier. To the things that do definitely work, and Zep grout cleaner is great in getting the grout looking fresh and spick and span. So try that out and see how that looks on you. It also helps with the tile cleaning as well. Final days of fall, there are some things definitely to be grateful for and celebrate things as we wrapped up the Halloween. I hope everybody had a good time and has a ton of candy. I know I have that in my house. And I'm actually going to take some of that candy and donate it to some of the senior facilities that I know sales directors for, because I'm sure some seniors could use and have a very sweet tooth. So check out and see if maybe that is something that's also available in your area as well. Lots of food trucks that are still happening, craft and antique shows. Small businesses are starting to ramp up their advertising as well. So do support them if you have some things that are happening in your neighborhood as well, to try and help them, because within November and December, for most small businesses is their busiest time of the year, is where they try to make the most sales to help them and sustain them for the rest of the year. Philadelphia Thanksgiving Day Parade is November 24th. We always are looking forward to it. And actually, my high school's marching band is going to be in the parade. So we're looking forward to watching that on Thanksgiving morning. And of course, the holiday events are starting to pop up. You will see them right after Halloween. Lots of holiday craft shows are already scheduled. I see them popping up in my Facebook feed, which I'm definitely going to be going, because this is how you can find some really unique and interesting gifts. Local businesses, maybe some local breweries, just some interesting things that are different than some of the traditional things that we see being advertised by some of the big retailers. So check and see what is around you, and take a visit, grab your kids and grandkids and head out. One of my favorite places to go is Longwood Gardens. I have been there during the Christmas season. It is absolutely just gorgeous with lots of lights, beautiful plants and trees, and it's just nice to walk around as well. November holidays to celebrate. You don't have to do the big ones, but you can also find some really fun things to do. We always celebrate Veterans Day in my family. We have a couple of veterans, including my husband. National Play Monopoly Day is on the 19th. National Clean Out Your Refrigerator Day is the 15th. I really like that one. So maybe I can get my kids and my husband involved in that one to get a fresh start before the holidays start and we have to be doing some of the yummy cooking. Overall, the month of November is Hunger Awareness Month, National Diabetes Awareness, and Latin American Month as well to celebrate. So please join us. We have so much fun during our workshops. Every month we feature a couple of different things. We meet new group people, and we talk about things that matter in the community, and of course, how to maintain your home and keep it fun, and make sure that you love it just as much as you did when you bought it. Our schedule is at Live with Olga. You see some things coming up with home updates on the budget, senior living options, decluttering your home for free, stress-free too, and seniors staying at home and aging in place is a hot topic with a lot of my clients. So we're going to dive in a little bit deeper into that as well. If you are not aware on what we have in terms of offerings and what we do, we are very much involved in our community. We have comprehensive concierge service, absolutely free of charge to you. If you need recommendations for contractors, for professionals, just for some muscle, for organization, please let us know. We have those that we've used ourselves, as well as those that our clients have recommended to us. We're happy to share that information to make your life easier. And of course, if you are looking to get an update on your home, to get a free consultation, just to talk and chat and see what's going on and how can we make your life easier? That's what we're here for you to do here. And you can find us on YouTube at Olga St Pierre, and At Home with Olga is where all of our workshops are being recorded and where they're all being housed. So this is what I have to share with you for the month of November. I hope you enjoyed our little quick chat. Have a wonderful month. Have a great upcoming Thanksgiving. Enjoy the weather, and then we'll see you next month. Bye-bye, everybody.